I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Dr. Bones, listening to Dr. Bones.
Good evening, this is Dr. Bones live for another edition of Music Saturday. I know we're running just a little late here, but had a few things come up that to deal with. But we're all set to go now, and Nessie is joining us tonight, so welcome Nessie back to the show.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, and I'm really glad that I finally managed to be back on the show, so I'm looking forward to that.
So the first one I'm going to get off to tonight is a song, another new song by the band High School Sweetheart, who I actually was hanging out with two of the band members, Ann and Nick, earlier today, and it was a lot of fun. So here is a new song by them. This one's called There I Was. This is High School Sweetheart. Dig it.
Highest love had it any other way, I would just tear it with you. I've been your horse, your son, your paintbrush colored up worlds for ya. I've been your street sign, and I've come to my side, I'll come to ya. I feel a lightning bolt freezing under hairs on you that came from my hand, the way I've always wanted to touch you. And in the night, I wonder if you're gonna bring me back. Ooh, take my mind, take it back, take it back. That's enough from me, I feel it in the way from the back of your head while you're down, down on me and falling all over myself. But a chance to be free and to know. And there I was, and there I was, and there I was. Do you think we're better off this way? Or is that just something that you say? Oh, do you think we're better off alone? Or is that just you blowing smoke? But that's enough from me, the way I hold you down, slap the back of your hand while you're down, down on me and falling all over myself. But a chance to be free in the know. And there I was, and there I was, and there I was, and
High School Sweetheart, There I Was. Yet another cool tune from their newest album. And like I said, I'm a big fan, and I just love the diversity of the music because each song is so different from the last one. And just the harmonies in general between Ann and Jessica are just amazing, and just love the whole dynamic as a band. And earlier today, I got lucky enough to actually hang out for a bit with Nick and Ann from High School Sweetheart and talk to them a bit. It wasn't an on the record interview, but I got a few tidbits of inside information from them. Just the fact that all of them have different, obviously, like a lot of bands who have different musical influences, that sort of thing. And it kind of shows, and it makes it better, makes it so much more fun, makes it a better dynamic of the band, and more diversity in the music. And they do have a show next Friday at the Berkshire in London, Ontario. It's 511 Talbot Street. Doors open at 9 o'clock, and it is a free show. I will be attending that show, and I'm not sure when, but very, very soon they'll be here for an in-house interview. So really excited about that. So Nessie, what do you think about this song?
I definitely like the vocal harmonies too. They had some kind of whimsical character, and have been very refreshing in sound. It was rather cheerful, but still very balanced song, and it was definitely nice listening to.
But we enjoyed it. So that being said, next weekend when I go there, well, next Friday when I go to their show, I'll be getting a few copies, one for myself and one for them as well. And I'm gonna talk to them, and what I might do is, if it's okay with them, is I might buy a few extras and do a contest for them, see for people to win CDs, and if they do win the CDs, then I'll ship them out to them. So I'll see what they think about that. And for some reason, I don't think they'll deny that and say no to that. So I think it'll be a pretty good idea. And it's well worth it. So these guys it's supporting local music. They're a great band. So next up, we're gonna get to the Urchins, who have just been so kind to us over the past year and a half or so. This is another new one by them. This one's called Over You. Dig it.
When I saw you late last night, felt the flame burn in your eye. Tried to show me what I missed, but I know you're second best. Heard you say that he's your man, but he's just part of your plan. When you left me, I won't lie, I lost something deep inside, and you kept me hanging on. Now the feeling's gone, I'm over you. Try to hide the pain you're in, but these eyes don't miss a thing. When you broke my hold on you, never thought I'd make it through, and you kept me hanging on. Now the feeling's gone, I'm over you. From the moment she said, I'll kill you, but you're already dead, there was nothing to lose. And you kept me hanging on. Now the feeling's gone, I'm over you.
All right, that was the Urchins with "Over You." Very cool tune, and really kind of a throwback to the '60s and '70s as far as the guitar structure and kind of the keyboards. Really enjoyed that. Really dig it, and it's nice to kind of hear that kind of tunes, and that's what they do best. Nessie, what are your thoughts on this song?
Yeah, they have quite a constant stream of great tunes, and they all very well elaborated. And I really enjoyed that it has been some rather bracing and perky sound, but still had some more heavy guitar moments too. And the vocals have been very defined and strong in sound too. So it was definitely nice listening to that.
Well, right on. Last week we had a new one by them as well. A very, very quick one, and but I'll be playing that again this week. I'm going to do a couple of new shows. But they it was one of those things where I tweeted it pretty much after it's over because my phone wasn't working the way I wanted it to, so it took a little bit longer. So it happens sometimes. So sometimes a little bit behind, but I'll make it up. So next up, we're gonna get to a new one by the Broken Wit Rebels, who, by the way, have a new EP out. You can pick it up on iTunes and Amazon. So be sure to check it out. We've had them on the show before for an interview and played a few of their tunes. Here's the newest one by them. This one's called "Shake Me Down."
She keeps calling me out. Lay me down, lay me down. I can't see it in your face. You ain't right, oh baby, you ain't right. No, 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 no. Shake me down, don't stir me up. I saw my hands can't touch. So baby girl, now take off your dress and sit down. And take a sit down. I wanna be your toy. You call me your little city boy. Settle down. Settle down. No, 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 no. Shake me down, don't stir me up. I saw my hands can't touch. Until we pay, we'll call it our day. Knock it all into you.
All right, that was Broken Wit Rebels with "Shake Me Down." Now, next up is a song I didn't get a chance to get to last week, but I'm gonna get to this week, and it's a band we played quite a few times. It's a really cool guy. Band is Culture Trust, and the song's called "Catch a Hold" and "Rising Star." Dig this.
Breaking
Building walls on top of walls, fading underneath Hollywood alcohol. How come the further out I go, the more I'm stranded, falling for the chance, mixing chemicals, a silent hand. I don't need control. At last they've come to tell me who I am, to tell me who I am. What's this big decision? My choice, my will, my chance, my precious contribution. They've made the future meet demand. So stop your screaming. Nobody's tiny secrets make me believe that I will have with no restriction. Catch a hold, you rising star. This time it won't be fleeting. Picking up the spill. What's fixed but will not heal? A tired plan, company that cares. I close my eyes to get what I deserve. I'll get what I deserve. Give me what I deserve. Get what we deserve. Kill you 'cause I can. What will you give up? Kill you 'cause I can. What will you give up? Kill you 'cause I can. What will you give
All right, that was Culture Trust with Catch a Hold and Rising Star. And like I said, I do apologize for not getting to it last weekend, but we did get to it today, and one awesome song. And very much appreciated for giving me the heads up and sending me the link to the song so we could play it on our show. So a big thank you to Culture Trust for doing that. It is a great song. I love the way it flows, and it's always a good kind of different change of style and a change of music when you listen to Culture Trust.
Yeah, it definitely was interesting to listen to, and I mean interesting in a positive way, because it had some scratchy, offbeat seemingly moments, but that's definitely kept what makes it interesting and exciting to listen to. You know, like the atmospheric bite or the ethereal feel to it. It was kind of dark, but still very spirited in sound.
Well, next up, we're going to get to a band we debuted the other weekend, and the band is called the Kinoslav Studio Orchestra. This is a bit of a long tune, but it's a good tune, so we're going to get to this now. And this is one of their newest ones, so this is the Kinoslav Studio Orchestra. The song is called Where Were You? Dig it.
Paranormal shit, cake dreaming. With the list on the tramway, trailer park scream. Trailer park shopping, the lady in red, stick it and spleen, make the other one dead. Solway High, make the TV blur, move the rabbit ears, the TV net sneak. Pop rocks, pop rock movie. Jet jokes, the Middle East warfare. Pile high, the high priest team. The big three networks never do a screen. Watergate came, Watergate went. Everything's at gate now, and the poet is spent. inflation, stagnation, recession, depression. Put a 9 into the temple in a Jeopardy session. Brains on the sidewalk, brains on the plane. Take the troops out of numb, body in the bag. Schoolhouse rock, candy pop love. Get it out, get it out. Nightmares blow like a triple tip cow. The pop rocks melt, coke, blow, here and now. Drive a Pinto to the corner and flame in hers. 40-ounce comfort, free love session. Love session, obsession, depression, obsession. Get it out, get it out. All my memories from TV. A man called Nixon, another called Ford, another called Carter, we all got bored. We went off to college, we went off to work. We went off to dream, a dot-com bullshit short sale screen. In a lighthouse, eyeball razor and bang. Marshall break wet dreams, the three-piece suit. Wall Street, Backstreet, blow, the loot. I stare now, looking at the ghost, the shadow, the 70s kid. They're hiding now, waiting for a hot rock shadow. TV, drop a rabbit here and I got snow. So wait, I made TV. Move the rabbit ears, TV got snow. Pop rocks, pop rock night. Everything's a gig.
All right, that was the Kinosoft Studio Orchestra. That was Where Were You? A very cool melodic song, and it flows very nicely. And it's a good thing it does the job that it does, just because it's a long song. So you got to kind of keep the listener's attention. They do very well at doing that, and very good tune at that. And I actually was talking with one of them the other day, today via DM. And they were asking to see if I had a new song besides Kurt Schwitter's. And because he not quite finished the new song he's working on, but I tell him we get to this one, so we get to this one, and hopefully we'll have the new song he's been working on for next week. So, Nessie, what are your thoughts on this one?
Definitely quite long, but it was really nice to see that they have quite large shifts in sound, and it had rather an elusive, fluid sound composition, but it still had rather balmy, dreamy melodies and moments, but kind of bright moments too, due to the keys, and some quite incisive moments and sound too, and it was definitely interesting to listen to.
Right on. Well, next up we're going to get to another new one by Lord Numb. This is called Little Baby Tonight. Dig this.
eyes like a shark. What have you taken tonight to make your eyes so big? Look at the city lights with your eyes like a shark. What have you taken tonight to make your eyes so dark?
Alright, that was Lord Numb with Little Baby Tonight. That's off his newest EP, Robots Need Love Too. And I'm just loving this song, and I pretty much like all his songs. It's just such a variation of different musical aspects, like electronic, and blues, and just there's a whole bunch of different. There's a lot going on in the song, so always really enjoyable, and very much appreciate to listen to, because you never know what you're gonna get.
It's definitely an excellent mixture of blues and electronic elements, and I really enjoyed his vocals because they have been kind of husky but still very characteristic in sound, and I really like that there has some distorted melodic moments within the song, but still very constant in sound because it has been rather impetuous. Then it's very soft and mellow elements too, but it's definitely nice to see that he plays well with different concepts and puts them, well, really harmonically together.
Well, very true. Well, right on. Now we're going to move on to Peter Klein. This is his newest one. This one's called The Procession. Dig this. Alright, that was All Mark with Procession. A little different than I used to by Peter Klein, and very cool at the same time too. I love the way he's kind of changed things up a little bit, and just give it a little bit more of a good kind of I don't know, like, trying to think of a word for it, but it's like a little more of a kind of power to it, a little more intense.
Yeah, it's more intense and more rhythmic in sound because there are quite a lot of changes in pace, and definitely adds to the dynamic and rhythm of the song. And I really like that it had some frisky different layers of sound, and it was rather opulent and quite rapid in sound too. So it was a nice progression, and it definitely suits the title too, Procession. So, well, it was definitely nice listening to that.
We're going to get to our last song of the night, and this one is by Hilltat Fields. This one's called Heavenly. Dig it.
if we would never part. I knew that we would. But the times when you were underneath, it was heavenly. And the times when you soaked the sheet, it was heavenly. Hey, at least we can say that no one died. It's just we are not together anymore. I held your hand and made you talk before the lights went out. And everything moves towards its end. Of that there is no doubt. And the times when you held me close, it was heavenly. And the times I tore off your clothes, it was heavenly. Hey, at least we can say that no one died, just we.
Alright, that is Heavenly by Hilltop Fields. It's still going, I know, but we're running a little bit out of time, so we've pretty much heard almost the entire tune. There's about about a minute and a half left, but either way, I've enjoyed the tune so far, and I promise I'll get to it again in the next few days to play it in its full entirety. But so far, I'm loving it. Like I loved the Hilltop Fields music we played last week. What do you think, Nancy?
It's really great impression, and I really like the Rob instantly acting the melody vocals and smooth transition of sound. So I'm eager to listen to it again on your show.
Alright guys, well unfortunately we're pretty much out of time, so until next time we'll talk to you soon, until next weekend for New Music Saturday. This is Dr. Bones and Nessie saying Bones out. We'll talk to you next time. Until then, thank you for listening. Bones out.